Hey, kick it, magic flavor, shine, breathe. 229 time, baby. Shout out Elsa. Let's go. You know my motto, so pay me. You know my flow is so crazy. I'm so 88, baby, last of a dime breed. Ain't no comparing, it's highly above contaminant. Metaphoric, examine it, the last of a dime breed. You know my motto, so pay me. You know my flow is so crazy. I'm so 88, baby, last of a dime breed. Ain't no comparing, it's highly above contaminant. Metaphoric, examine it, the I'm so rare, they calling me astronomical flow. See, when I spit this atomic, I drop a bomb on you. I learned from the best, but I ain't finished school, so I jumped in that water, the drops, the swimming pool. At the age of 11, got introduced to the street. My partner gave me a 7, said, get it, you gotta eat. My mama, she was in prison, daddy died in his sleep. So I was out on my own with nobody riding with me. Premonitions of getting rich in my vision caused the collision. Optimistic, ambitious, didn't take the time out to listen. I was born in the 80s, generation what made me. Will we make it? Well, maybe we the last of a dime breed. You know my motto, so pay me. You know my flow is so crazy. I'm so 88, baby, last of a dime breed. Huh? Metaphoric, examine it, the last of a dime breed. You know my motto, so pay me. You know my flow is so crazy. I'm so 88, baby, last of a dime breed. Ain't no comparing, it's highly above contaminant. Metaphoric, examine it, the yeah, that's that last of a dime breed, man. Y'all already know what time it is, man. Ah, it's your boy Cha Cha, Charlie Global, and I'm back once again with another one. Oh yeah, yes sir. Y'all already know what to do. Y'all know what to do. Had to left that thing outside. Had to go get it, man. I was gonna do the video outside, but every time I tried to start the video, they doing some type of work on the next street over, so all you hear is and you know how y'all is about sounds in the background. You know how some of y'all be in the comments, oh, I heard the little beeping noise. Oh, I heard. So I just came here where it's quiet at, you hear me? That's that cherry cheesecake toaster strudel. Oh yeah, tasty. Yes sir, man. If y'all ain't did it by now, man, go ahead and hit that like button. Leave me a comment and subscribe. Subscribe to the channel. Oh yeah, today I got to tell y'all about when Henry crashed this up out, man. Oh man, that boy Henry. So it was a dude named Henry from Alabama. You know what I'm saying? They had to move him in the room with me. You know what I'm saying? Whatever. And this is Smith State Prison story. Oh yeah, so they moved Henry in the room with me. You know what I'm saying? We chop it up, get to know each other or whatever. We cool. Dude seemed like he was cool. Come to find out, Henry was locked up because somebody tried to break in their house. You know what I'm saying? And he had done clapped him. You feel me? But he was a convicted felon. You feel me? So they wasn't studying none of that. He ended up getting a life sentence for protecting his house. So that's why I tell y'all need to keep them clean records, boy. Cause with a being a convicted felon, you can't even protect your house. Basically, if somebody break in your house, you better just either try to run or just lay it down, or you can't protect your house because they ain't gonna care nothing about somebody broke in your house. All they know is you a felon, you shot that gun, you killed somebody, go to jail, nigga. That's all they know. So he had one of those situations, you know what I'm saying? So after being in the room with me for about a month, he had done got his own phone, you know what I'm saying? And he was keeping in touch with his baby mama, you know what I'm saying? He used to talk to his baby on FaceTime. Baby wasn't number like 5 or 6 years old, you know what I'm saying? It was a little baby, you know what I mean? And that was his pride and joy. You feel me? Every day, he, you know what I'm saying? Ever since he got his phone, that's all he do, FaceTime his old lady, you know what I'm saying? Talk to his baby. So one day he asked me, he was like, hey, bro, when you try to put somebody on your visitation list, how long it take them to approve it? So I was like, shit, they really be some bullshit, bro, but you just got to stay on them and keep your people calling. You know what I'm saying? So he like, I bet. So about 3 weeks go by, he told me, he was like, hey, boy, they finally approved my baby mama and my baby, boy. I'm finna start going to visitation. I'm like, oh, okay, that what's up, boy. You know what I mean? I want to see a nigga go see a baby, you know what I'm saying? Cause them little hours up there in visitation, boy, it feel like a lifetime, you hear me? So he started going to visitation or whatever on the regular, you know what I'm saying? Everything smooth or whatever. So one day he come back from visitation and shit. He was like, yeah, boy. He say, man, I love seeing my baby, but the hard part be when they leave, boy. Damn. So I'm like, yeah, boy, I ain't got no kids, but trust me, I know, boy, cause I know when my folk leave, man, I be like, man, damn, y'all need to let these folks stay a couple more hours, you hear me? So, you know what I mean? Time going on. We doing time, same situation every day, you know, because I always keep me a routine. Get up, get the room straight for inspection, you know what I'm saying? Kick back, chill, you know what I mean? Might serve a little bit. Then it gonna come a time when I know them folk finna go to moving around, I put all my contraband and shit up, you know what I'm saying? Get right. And bro was on the same thing, you know what I'm saying? He cool. You feel me? I ain't get no red flag from bro, no weird vibes or nothing, you know what I mean? He stayed chilling. So, one day I come in the room, him and his old lady arguing, you know what I'm saying? And they arguing about social media, you know what I'm saying? I guess he had them posted some on one of them female pictures, and his baby mama would let him have it. Cause when I walked in the room, he was like, man, listen, man, I'm locked up. I seen the picture, I just liked it. And shit, I threw the little flames up under it. It was a fire picture. Like, what is you tripping about? All right, now, keep on playing. You gonna make me send them folks in there to get your phone. You better stay off them female pages. And woo, I'm like, oh man, I turned around and left up out the room. I'm like, well, I don't want to hear nothing else about that. I know how them conversations go, boy. That be the women biggest issue when you locked up and you got a phone. Boy, look, boy. Ooh, that's a whole headache, boy. Even though they know you locked up, they know where you at, they know you can't go talk to no females or nothing in the chain gang. But then in their mind, you can get in your car and pull up at their house tonight. And that's how they act. They don't act like, okay, he locked up, shit. Woo. Nah. So he had one of them situations. So a couple hours go by, I go back in the room and shit. You know what I'm saying? He's sitting on the bed looking sad as hell. I'm like, bro, you straight? He was like, man, she playing game, done blocked me everywhere, done blocked my phone calls and everything. I say, damn, for that? He was like, yeah, man, she get like that, bro. She so controlling, bro. Like, damn, it seemed like when I was out handling the business, everything good. Now that I'm locked up, he said it feel like I'm with a whole nother woman, bro. She treat me different, like the shit just different. He was like, but get what though? I got all this time, man. I ain't even stud her no more. I just want to talk to my baby. So he was like, shit, I was trying to tell her that, like, basically, baby, just move on with your life, but just don't have anybody around my baby. I would like to know and meet whoever you got around my child. That's it. You know what I'm saying? I could feel them too, cause a little girl, the niggas be weird, man. You gotta be careful who you have around your children. So he told me, he was like, that's all I asked from her, bro. I just wanted to know, you know what I'm saying, who around my baby. Move on. Like, but in her mind, she want to move on, but she don't want me to move on. She want to be out there doing her thing while I still be glued to her. And I told her when I caught all that time, man, hey, do you. She ain't going for that. She want to control me too. So time going on and shit. She had them unblocked them or whatever. After about a week, he got to talk to his baby or whatever. You know what I'm saying? That really uplifted his spirit, man, because when he couldn't talk to that little girl, man, he would just walk around, moping around, you know what I'm saying, looking sad, looking crazy. I'm like, damn, boy, y'all need to let him talk to his baby. So they get back on good terms for a minute or whatever. But she was bucking on bringing the baby to see him in visitation. Cause one day I came in the room, he was talking to her. He was like, hey man, I want to see my baby, man. You know what I'm saying? If you don't want to bring her, he was like, my sister on my visitation. My sister could come by the house, scoop the baby up, bring the baby to come see me. So, you know what I'm saying? She bucked on that too. She was like, shit, I bring the baby when I get ready, when I feel like she need to see you. I'm like, damn, but they messed up him, but so, you know, one night we standing on line for count, and then we had another oppressor come through the, man, a lady named Miss White, old school white lady, and her name was Miss White. You know what I'm saying? Old as hell, man. She wanna come in there. She wanna call. If she smells cigarette smoke, she calling the code. She smells some weed smoke, she calling. She calling Lieutenant down there. She was just one of them. Like, boy, you better have your flap out your window, paper out the back window. Don't be smoking when she coming at the count, cause she coming there and smell smoke. Oh yeah, you can look forward to your dorm getting shut down. She ain't gonna stop until she get your dorm shut down. Like, she was one of them. And I think it was cause she was ugly. I think she was mad cause she was ugly, man. For real. For real. I'm talking about lady look like a zero bar. You know them white zero bars? She like a zero bar with a wig on. Oh, yeah, face all stale. She had all them Velcro veins in her arm and stuff. They were real green. I thought she would tat it up, tat it up. I thought she had some tattoos, but them were veins and they were puffy, big. Like, yeah, look like a road map. Like, she had maps, roads, and highway. Her arm looked like a GPS. I'm talking about, you know how on the GPS got the roads and the way you turn off and shit? That's how her shit looked. And it was all on her neck and face and shit. Like, it looked weird. It looked like that shit hurt. I don't know what wrong with Shawty, but she came through, she would count. She get on up out of there. Boom. So we go in the room, bro sitting on the bed. Normally, he don't even smoke weed for real. He might tap it every blue moon. But bro, like, hey man, roll up a joint, bro. I need to smoke. So I'm rolling on like, bro, you straight? He was like, shit, man, just got a lot on my mind. So I'm like, oh, okay. So I'm like, what's up? He was like, man, shit, I talked to my sister. And she been telling me who my baby mama been dealing with, man. So I was like, damn, bro, who it is? He was like, man, it's a nigga I got into a shootout with. I was like, what? He was like, yeah, man, I shot that nigga. He shot me, you know what I'm saying? She know this. You know what I'm saying, man? That nigga had beef, and now she out there talking to this nigga now. I'm like, no. So he was like, man, I'm really blowed because I don't know, this nigga still don't like me or whatever. Goddamn, what if he try to do something to my baby or something, bro? I ain't there to protect my child, man. I can't do nothing. He said, shit really got me blowed. So I was like, shit, you talk to her about it? He was like, nah, man, I ain't bring it up because shit, I feel like she was gonna lie to me anyway, so I ain't even bring the shit up. I'm like, man, shit, that's your child, my nigga, you know what I'm saying? Shit, boy, hey, boy, he said, you know what? I'm gonna ask about the shit. I'm gonna ask. So I get up out the room, you know what I'm saying? I let him have the room. So I come back in the room about 30 minutes later. I'm like, what's up, bro? Everything straight? He was like, man, she kept it real. She kept it real. She told me. I said, shit, she didn't tell you why she was fucking with your op? Like, she was like, man, she was on some shit like it just kind of happened. I'm like, wow, that's crazy. How your baby daddy op, this who you with now. Like, you got this man op around his child. Like, that's some weird shit to me, you feel me? So yeah, time going on and shit, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Henry seemed more and more stressed out. You know what I mean? Then finally, one visitation weekend, it was a holiday. Because it was during the week, but it was a holiday that fell during the week. I can't remember which holiday it was. But his sister had done got the baby and brought her to visitation. So he come back from visitation. He was like, man, my little girl was so happy to see me. I was like, yeah, man, I bet she was, but it been a little minute. Hold on, stand by for a water sound. That was that broccoli and cheese casserole. Tasty. But yeah, man, so he real happy about seeing his daughter or whatever, you know what I mean? And so he say he asked the daughter, like, hey, what's up with that man that your mama been having at the house? And then the little baby told him, shit, he be being mean to her. He always cussing at her, you know what I'm saying? Shit like that. So he said, he asked, did he ever put his hands on you? Say, she told him, nah, he ain't never put his hands on me. He just be talking crazy, you know what I'm saying? You know, children smart, you know what I'm saying? She was like 6 or 7, 5, 6. Somewhere up in there. She was between 5 and 7. I can't quite remember. She was a little baby, you feel me? So she could communicate well, you know what I mean? So he was like, well, she told me he wasn't putting her hands on her now. He said he afterwards he put his hands on her mama, and she was like, nah, she had never seen that. So I'm like, oh damn. So shit, time going on and shit. So one day he on the phone with his baby mama, and I guess dude was around, cause he was like, hey man, why you talking so low? And she was like, mind your business, mind your business. So he was like, oh, okay, I get it, dude around. Then that thing you know, dude had to snatch the phone from Henry baby mama. So dude was like, yeah, what's up, old pussy ass nigga? I don't need you calling my big phone no more, nigga. This my motherfucking bitch now, nigga. Riding chain gang, nigga. Riding chain gang, nigga. So my bunkmate was like, shit, I don't even, you can have her, bro. Just don't, nothing been not happening to my baby, though. Nothing been not happening to my baby. So the nigga gonna say, shit, nigga, I don't know what you worry about the baby for, nigga. You can't raise no baby from no chain gang, nigga. You gonna die in that bitch, nigga. Be content with that shit. This my girl and this my child now, nigga. I ain't got no kids, but now, nigga, your little girl, my little girl, nigga. Now what, nigga? Checkmate, nigga. Checkmate, nigga. I got off, nigga. I'm up one. So in my head, I'm like, damn, the baby mama goddamn just sitting right there listening to all this shit. And she ain't saying nothing. I'm like, damn, that's very disrespectful. She ain't trying to get the phone back from the nigga. Damn. I said, ooh, but that fucked up. So, bro got off the phone and shit. He pacing back and forth in the room and shit. He pacing. I'm talking about he just pacing. I'm talking about he gonna walk 20 miles in the floor. He just pacing. So I'm like, what's up, bro? He was like, man, I don't know how to deal with this shit, bro. I don't know how to deal with it, bro. This shit got my mind discombobulated, bro. I can't do nothing about it. I really want to get out and just choke the life out this nigga, choking till his eye pop out of his head. Like, he was like, man, the nigga really up one on me. He was like, and they be letting this nigga say this shit and do this shit. He was like, man, bro, man. And see, Henry wasn't affiliated, you know what I'm saying? He was a civilian. Cause I had asked him, I was like, man, you ain't got nobody, no brother, no cousin, no young nigga, pull up on that nigga, check that nigga temperature and that. So he was like, man, hell nah, bro, not for real, bro. He was like, man, I'm fucked up, bro. He was like, man, I'm from Alabama, man. My baby mama here in Georgia. He like, man, shh. He was like, man, ain't nothing I can do about it. Ain't nothing I can do about this shit. So he blowed. So a couple days go by and shit. So he called his baby mama phone. She done changed the number again. She done blocked him on social media all over again. So he called his sister. He telling his sister like, man, go over there and see what's up, man, goddamn. She was like, man, I ain't going back over there, man. That nigga she with, he be tripping, like, he be tripping on some more shit. And then she said, I think he be putting his hands on that girl or something, man. I don't know what he got going on. She was like, I ain't going over there around that nigga, man. She was like, I'll try to spin the block. When his car ain't there tight shit, I'll try to pull up and shit, but I ain't going over there for real. That nigga crazy. So, bro, he stressing. He stressing for real. He like, damn, bro, I just want to talk to my baby, man. I just want to talk to my daughter, man. That's all I want to do. That's all I want to do. So, time going on and shit, you know, we doing regular chain gang shit each and every day. So, bro had done went and worked out real heavy. So I told him, I said, damn, bro, you done picked up the work. You done picked up your workout, ain't he? He was like, man, I have to get that stress off, bro. He said, the only way I can get it off is working out and shit, bro. I have to get that stress off. So I'm like, damn, bro, I feel you, bro. So a couple weeks go by, the next thing you know, his name get called to visitation. He was surprised, you know what I'm saying? So boom, he was like, damn, I don't know who the hell this is. He was like, my sister, she at work, cause she was just texting me. So he was like, man, I don't know who this. So he go up there, you know what I'm saying, the visitation. He come back to the dorm. I was like, damn, bro, you all right? He looking sad as hell. So I was like, who came to see? He was like, man, my baby mom. I said, oh, she brought your daughter? She was like, hell no, she ain't bring my daughter. I'm like, what's up, what happened? He was like, man, she came in this bit to tell me, stop trying to contact her, stop sending my sister over there. She say her and the nigga finna get a new house. They finna move to another city. She told him, man, it's over with. Don't say nothing else to her. Don't write no letters, no nothing. So he was like, man, shit, he told her, man, I caught all this time protecting your motherfucking ass. You know what I'm saying? So she wasn't trying to hear none of that. She was saying she moving on with her life, her and her child. So he said he told her that my child too. So she told him, I ain't finna be dragging my child in and out no chain gang, nigga. You better try to fight your case or something and get out of it so you can see your child. Other than that, your child would not be coming back to no chain gang. I'm like, damn. So bro was sad as hell, and then it kind of spooked me because after he told me what happened, he was just quiet and he was just standing at the floor. You know what I'm saying? I was like, bro, let power up, bro. Let roll one. Let smoke one, man. Get your mind off that shit. So he wouldn't say nothing. So I rolled up. I tried to pass him the junk. He just shook his head. So I'm like, damn. You know what I'm saying? Damn, I know that shit gotta hurt. That shit gotta sting to go to visitation and hear some shit like that. Like, damn. So a couple days go by and shit, you know what I mean? So one of my bros from another camp who I used to get the pike in with, he had done got moved in my dorm. And we hadn't seen each other in a minute. And this nigga official playmaker. I'm talking about he be having mules and he got people that are Michael Vick and Roddy White, that damn thing. Oh yeah, bro be in full swing. So shit, he was like, damn, bro. When he got moved in the dorm, he was like, damn, bro, ain't no way we could get moved in the room together. I was like, shit, we might be able to pull it off. We probably have to buy a room. So he was like, shit, let's buy a room, whatever they want. So I knew these two little junky white boys. You know what I'm saying? They used to be in the room together and shit. And I don't give a damn. They'll sell their eyebrows off their face. They'll sell the hair out their head. They'll sell anything. You know what I'm saying? For a come up to get high on the yeah. So I pull up on them. I'm like, hey man, y'all nigga wanna sell this room, man? So they were like, hell yeah, what do you got? What do you got? Got some cream? Got any cream? So I was like, yeah, man, I got some cream, man. I got the, yeah, man. I'm gonna give y'all boy a gram of pee, man. Let me out there and get this room. So they like, bet. They packed their shit. So they were like, what room we gonna move in? I said, that for y'all to figure this shit out. You know what I'm saying? I just want room. So boom. I got damn, me and bro get in the room and shit. You know what I mean? Clean that bitch up. We had to, I'm talking about get some chemicals and really clean that bit for real, but we even put our shit in there. You know what I'm saying? We clean that bit good. And I told that boy Henry, I was like, hey man, I'm going over here in the room with my partner. We trying to put some motion together, man. You know what I'm saying? So he was like, oh yeah, I'm straight. It's all good, bro. It's all good. Shit. Do your thing. You got to do your time how you do your time, my nigga. So boom, I get in the room with my partner and shit. We kick it major play, then we fuck around and get in motion. Hit first week in the dorm with me. We get in motion, man. We sending Roddy White for the deep ball. I'm talking about, we trying to slang that bit, boy, for real. So, boom. So I'm slick keeping my eyes on Henry because he got down, he walk around looking crazy and crazy every day. He had done stopped shaving, stopped getting a haircut. He was just walking around like he didn't care. He wasn't even going to the shower for real no more. He was just looking lost in the sauce. So, boom. About 2 more weeks go by and shit, everything smooth and shit. So we get ready to go to chow one morning. So I get up, brush my teeth and shit. I'm going out here to get me some fresh air and shit. So the new nigga that was in the room with Henry, he come out the room like, hey man, somebody go get 12, man. Somebody go get 12. So I'm like, damn, what? I was like, bro, what going on? He was like, man, this nigga done got down crashed out, bro. I'm like, what you mean? He said, man, bro, buddy in there unalive, bro, right now. I say, how he do that? He say, man, look. So shit, I thought about it. I said, buddy, you camera, boy, ain't nobody go close to that room, but they gonna try to put your ass under investigation or something. I said, nah, I ain't finna go to that room, you feel me? Cause they play some mean game now. I said, shit, I ain't going to that room cause I don't know what happened for real. So next thing you know, nigga come back in the dorm with the officer. Officer come in the room and shit. So I go look over the officer's shoulder. Bro laying there, he got them wrists and shit cut, you know what I'm saying? And then he had a scar on his neck, you know what I'm saying? He just laying there, like with his eye wide open, he just laying there. I'm like, damn. I said, that nigga done crashed out like that. You know what I'm saying? How the hell the cut on his neck, the cut on it. I said, oh, this boy done bled. I asked it on the new nigga he was in the room. I said, what time you went to sleep last night? He said, bro, you know, I go to sleep early, bro. I went to sleep by 9:30, bro. I just got up to go to child, bro. Shit, when I woke up, that's what I seen. So I'm like, damn. I'm like, shit, that boy done, yeah, that's enough time from 9, 10 o'clock to, it was like 5:45, 6 o'clock that morning. So yeah, that's enough time, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, that boy was just laying there with an open stare, like, I'm like, damn, bro. I guess that stress of not being able to be in contact with his daughter, it finally got to him, man. He couldn't digest that shit, man. I'm like, damn. Cause see, everybody in the dorm didn't know what he was going through. I knew what he was going through. I kept hearing people say, damn, what made him do that? Damn. But I knew what was going on, you know what I'm saying? That stress of not being able to see his child. Then he had all that time. So that shit, he crashed out on himself. He crashed out, you know what I'm saying? And he felt like it wasn't no kind of straightening he could get, you know what I'm saying, to see his child. So he crashed out. So I told y'all that story to let y'all know, man, it's a lot of y'all young guys out there that got babies and baby mamas and family. And man, don't go to chain gang, boy. For real, because you never know who gonna switch up on you, boy. For real, you call them people phone, they ain't answering no more. Baby mama done got a new nigga, don't want you to see your baby. All type of fuckery. So, man, y'all got to stay out of trouble, man. Stay out of chain gang. And, yeah, man, I'll be back with another one, man. This was just one I had on my mind. I had to drop on y'all. But look, though. Oh, yeah, yes, sir. Global Gang chains on deck, baby. Oh, yeah, get yours today. Just DM me on Instagram for more details at King Charlie KML. King Charlie KML. Oh, yeah, get your Global Gang chain today. And if you want that Global Gang merch, oh, yeah, charlieglobal.com. Man, y'all gonna go get that Global Gang and Global Girl merch. I got it on deck. I got you. Oh, yeah, yes, sir. Y'all already know what time it is, man. You need a verse. You want to do a feature. You want to do some promo on this channel. Oh, yeah, hit me up at breakmytrack@gmail.com or hit me at charliekmf88@gmail.com. Oh, yeah, get at me, man. Global Gang chains on deck, man. Or we can make whatever you want. If you got a special picture, you know what I'm saying, any type of design, oh, yeah, we can get it made for you, baby. And it's going to come with a designer necklace. Y'all see how, you know what I'm saying, that Global Gang, you know what I'm saying? Yes, sir. Y'all tap in with me, man. Hey, I hope y'all enjoyed the story, man. I hope y'all learned something from it, man. For real. Stay ass out of trouble, boy. It ain't worth it. It ain't worth it, boy. You're going to be stressed out in there. Don't let all them posts that you see on Instagram, nigga, with jewelry on, clothes on, got the pipe. Don't let that fool you. Ain't nothing fun about prison. Ain't nothing fun about it, man. So stay your ass out of trouble. For real, for real. Oh, yeah. Until the next one, we out the damn thing. Global Gang, baby.